What's going on, everybody? This is super impromptu. I was just kind of hanging out. Wasn't really doing anything. Was trying to get myself motivated to film a video. So I figured I will just go live because why not? So in this stream, I kind of just wanted to talk to everybody about their feelings on crypto mining. And if it's quiet, I'll just go over some other stuff and I'll use it as a video. So it's kind of like a win-win. Um, I was just kind of looking over the crypto market today, and it's prices aren't the best. I mean, I guess Pyram's up a tiny bit, but along with that, I'm sure the network hash rate is through the moon. I have a really hard time mining Pyram right now because its network hash rate is so high. So I'm like, just look. Well, I mean, it went down a little bit, which is good. I have most of my farm on Husat. Well, some of it on Husat right now. I'm kind of mixing it up. And let's check the hash rate on that one. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. What's up, man? I got some broken GPUs from someone you may know today in the mail. I'm looking forward to seeing if I can fix any of them. If not, they're going to look great on the wall. So I'm looking at the Husat hash rate, and it's going down too, which is nice. And Husat's price isn't it's not that good. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. What are you guys mining? Now I'm looking at Nuri. This one is one that I've been on for I don't know, like a year almost. Well, not a year, since it started basically straight with at least 2 AMD rigs, and it's not looking too hot price-wise right now, but that's all right. I'm holding for the long term. I might swap out after I get a big enough bag of it, though. Oops, what happened? No, that's awkward. Let's see how the hash rate is on this. So what are you guys mining? Feel free to let me know what you guys are mining as well. All the hash rate of everything I'm mining is going down, which is nice. In my confusion, and when I say confusion, I just mean I have no idea what I should be mining right now. I put a bunch of GPUs back on Lithium. The price is doing okay. I kind of want to see what the network hash rate is. Yeah, so Scott A, that's why I've been on Nori. I think I'm gonna pull off of it and maybe go to Clore or something else. One of the other Kapow coins. I want to look at a Lithium hash rate real quick. I checked this day. This is one I check daily too, because I'm kind of just waiting for the ASICs to hit. And I know NiceHash. Oops, I know NiceHash just hit on a Lithium too. Dynex for yield. Well, yes, you can see Lithium's going up a little bit. Not a ton, not a lot, but a little bit. Dynex. Let's see what the Dynex hash rate is. Actually, I got my drink to keep me awake. Wow. I mean, Ravencoin's hash rate or Ravencoin's price is up 50%, Scott. And let's see what the network hash rate is like. I haven't mined Ravencoin since the halvening. I had an RX 580 rig that I got for like nothing, and I put some rigs on it or some GPUs on it. I mean, if you were mining Ravencoin like most of last year, you probably did pretty decent. It's going up again now. I mean, the hash rate at its lowest was probably in 2022, but Offshore Miner, what's up, man? I've been on Raven, but we'll be switching off. Yeah, the network hash rate has oh, that's cool. I should go back and let's look at what the oops. Let me go back to the Ravencoin hash rate. Yeah, I mean, Raven's gone up a lot. But obviously, I mean, the price is up. People are foolishly chasing price, and if you're not selling, you shouldn't be chasing price. But yeah, I mean, it was down to about 4 terahash, and it's up to about 6, so it's like a 50% increase. What's up, Altric? Hey, Crewman XNA block going to 5K in a couple weeks. Well, I think then I will stay till the halvening. Actually, let's look. Let's sorry about that. My thing went nuts. Let's look at the next halvening. They should say it on here, right? Um, mining pool stats, events calendar. Let's check on it. I've been on Scott A. I've been on Chlor for the past few months. So I don't know, man. I feel like you're just specking at this point. Like, I have a Navi rig, a Navi 1 rig, which is 5600 XTs, and that's on XNA, and I have my BC 150s on XNA. So it's like, whatever I'm mining, I'm not going to be mining a lot of, so I'm just kind of building a bag. And I probably have a decent XNA bag, so I could probably move on. But let's see. In 58 hours, Ironfish is hard forking. I wonder what the price of iron is going to be like. Radiant is in 19 days. I pulled off Radiant with my 1660s. Octaspace Halvening is right after Bitcoin, so that's interesting. I'm just trying to accumulate some of that on my X16, my Jazz miner. I'm actually going to reach out to Jingo Mining to see if I can get some kind of sponsorship with them. Obviously, Bitcoin in 21 days. Pyram in 52 days. That's interesting. Wow, look at all these halvenings. I didn't even realize. In the next 2 months, like relevant halvenings, right? There's one, two, 3, 4, 5. 5 halvenings. I should probably do a video on that. Wow. There's a flux halvening in a year, but nothing else coming anytime soon. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I have a big bag of Ironfish. So the thing I thought about Ironfish was there's a bunch of coins that unlock in April, and I thought the price of Ironfish would go to the moon, right? Like, I released a video on it. You know, I don't like to make price predictions. I don't like to tell you to mine something, but I thought iron would go to the moon. I didn't think it'd be where we're at. Like, all these people that are waiting on their iron to release, that's gonna suck. They're gonna get burned so hard, those retail investors. I have a bag of it. I mined it with Conflux. I don't know. I guess we'll see, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna move off XNA though, because I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about it. But there's really no right. Like, if we look at Kapow, right? Like, if we look at Raven. And we go to all proof of work coins. Wait, can't you search by algorithm? Filter algo. Kapow, right? Like, if you look at... There's nothing good. There's nothing that really excites me right now. I mean, I guess there's no good new ones. Hold on, let me go to... I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Here are all the Kapow coins. And, like, I don't know, guys. There's none that really excite me that much. I mean, I guess Chlor. I mean, Neoxa is cool for gaming, right? Let's see what the hash rate of that is right now. And the hash rate is really bad. Chlor's good because any coin that uses GPU running needs Chlor. So, I mean, I guess that's cool. But the hash rate is a lot higher than Neoxa. And then let's see what XNA. I don't mess with Game Pass. I don't really know anything about it. And XNA keeps going down. I don't know, guys. It's like, pick your poison. But maybe it is time to switch off and go back to Dynex. I mean, I don't believe in Dynex. I don't like Dynex. But I mean, the hash rate is stupidly low, as we can see right here. Scott A. XNA just got added to One Key. One of their team members doxed themselves and has been going to other businesses. I mean, I guess that's good. So, look, I tend to, as a crypto miner, right? My channel, I like to focus on the hardware side, right? So when it comes to coins, if you ask me why I'm mining it, I'll tell you that the yield is low, and it doesn't look like it's about to rug. And those are like my biggest two answers I'll give you for most of the coins I'm mining, especially the Caspa forks, right? Like, I chase yield, I don't chase profit. And generally the Caspa forks, for example, they'll pump randomly. Had terrible, so you just kind of hope you're lucky. Eltrick, I had terrible luck soloing Chlor, stuck with XNA mostly. I mean, that's what you get with solo mining, right? Like, I've had this month I haven't hit anything yet with my 1660 Super solo mining. Um, I moved off Radiant because the network hash rate got stupid, right? Like, let's look at the Radiant network hash rate. I hit 3 blocks of it though, so that was cool before I moved off of it. But like, look at the hash rate of Radiant. It's double what it was before. Like literally, it went up from 46 terahash to 87 terahash. So I moved off of it, and I'm solo mining Nexa right now for about a week, and I haven't hit anything yet. Why am I mining it? The money, of course. Yeah, Kira, look, I'll never shill a coin. You know, I've had people message me and projects message me to advertise for them. Like, like if you want to sponsor me, I'll do a pool video where I'll show how to mine your pool. But like, I'll never shill a coin because why am I mining them? I'm not like excited about DeFi. I'm not excited about projects. I do it for the money. I like crypto mining more from the hobby side than anything. Like, I like building rigs. I like doing that. So, you know, and I'm also a little more risky on some things. Like, I won't tell you not to mine Casper forks. I'll explain the risks to you, but I'm not going to be like, don't mine a Casper fork. And hey, what's up, Jean Francois? And if I pronounce your name wrong or I botch it, I am sorry. I suck with those things. I wanted to mine Nexa a while back, but I could never dial in the OCs. Brosman Mining, go look at some of my videos. Tell me and if you tell me what rigs you have, I could probably help you dial them in pretty quick. I have one rig. It's got a 3090, a 3080, a 3060 12 gig, and a 2080 Ti that's been on Nexa since forever, basically. MH, I'm not mining to a solo node for Nexa. I didn't feel like setting it up. I just mined to ViperNet. I like that pool. I like the guys. I know the pool guy. I mean, I don't know him well, but I know him a little bit, and I like it. So like, it's easy enough just to throw it on there, and whatever they take off of it, it would be less amount. The money they take off of it is less than the time that I would be messing with setting up a solo Nexa node. So like, I don't really care enough, and I haven't hit anything yet. No, it just refreshed and I got excited. So looking back at Dynex, I wonder, like, I'm when I talk to you guys, I'm just kind of milling over. Like, you guys talk in the chat and tell me where you want to talk. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of mill over what my mind is at, and I kind of jump a little bit. I don't know, like like, do I want Dynex or do I want XNA? Probably think I may want some more Dynex. I haven't messed around with Dynex on AMD for a while. I mean, I know, like, I'm not going for, if I mine it, I'm not mining it for profitability. Like, if I look at hashrate.no, right, we're just going to go to the GPU side of things. So, like, let's just go to my BC 160s. Like, it's Kapow is the most profitable thing by a country mile. Like, they don't really make any money on anything else. So I probably would just jump between Kapow coins, really, with those. And, like, same kind of with the 5600 XTs. Like, if they're not profitable on a Kapow coin, I probably will just turn them off. My glorious 5600 XTs right here. Guys, I think that they are the best AMD GPU you can buy for mining right now is the 5600 XT. You better be able to mine Kapow, though, is all I'm going to say with it. They're on Nuri, and they're doing fine. I mean, look, the only reason I have them, though, is I was given them. So, like, you know, I'm not telling you I went out and actually bought some, but... Kira says, no GPU coin has gained significant traction. Yeah, I mean, so something, I was talking to someone in my Discord today, and they asked me what I thought about GPU mining this year, and if I should, like, you should go balls to the wall, expand. And what I told them was, somebody in the beginning of the year, I don't remember who, said to me that they think the profitability that we're seeing right now is where it's going to stay. And, like, if somebody told you we would be where we were now 2 years after the Ethereum went to proof of stake, nobody would believe you. So I think we're in a great spot, but people see Bitcoin, right? Like, they see Bitcoin at 70,000, which is the all-time high. And they're like, well, why aren't GPUs going up, or GPU profitability going up with it? Well, I think they are, but like you said, I don't think you're seeing one coin run away with it. And people are still like, oh, GPUs make less than $1 a day, they're not profitable. Well, my shed says otherwise, that they're not profitable. I just think that you have to be able to be willing to jump coins and or take gambles right now. And when I say gambles, I mean like you either gotta sit on something for a while and hope for a pump, or build up yield till the bull run starts. Electrox says Kapow hash rate might start dropping now that things start to warm up. That's very true. It might. It really just depends on your setup. I think another thing that you will start seeing as it warms up, people are really hype on memory algorithms. Like, people tell me that 3070s are better because they're better on memory algorithms. But like, I don't really see a good memory algorithm. Like, what are you mining that's not a core algorithm coin? Like, if we go to the prices, right? Are you mining Meow Coin? I don't even know what it's called on here. Like, the one are you mining Conflux? Like, Conflux is a great coin and it's done really well, especially in the last 90 days. But where are you off ramping it? Like, if you're mining Conflux, right? And I have a Conflux bag and I mined it for a while. Where are you selling it? Because I don't know where to off ramp Conflux. I don't have an answer if you're an American anyway. But like Ergo, right? Ergo's doing really well. And I mean, I know it's about the least exciting coin you can get right now, but Ergo's done pretty well over the last year. And I mean, it's easy to off ramp with Changely. I don't think there's any exchange we use. I use Changely to off ramp my Ergo. And like, look at the network hash rate of Ergo. I mean, I'm not an Ergonaut by any means, but just look at it. And it doesn't kill your GPUs. Like, I triple mine with Ergo because it kind of feels like Zill, where it's just like free money. And like I've told you 50,000 times, look at Ergo, right? We're at 12 terahash. Before the merge, which was in September, the Ergo hash rate was at 12 terahash. So we are literally pre-merge hash rate. I feel the pain of small miners at scale. I'm loving this so far. No. Yeah, like, you can't have an emotional attachment to any coin. And like, I don't know, like, what do you consider a small miner? If I actually want to do a video on small miners, because I have a small miner in my shed. He's got 8 3060s, 11 3060 Ti's, 2 3070s, and a 3070 Ti. Something along those lines, mining in my shed. And he's, ironically, he's mined Radiant, Conflux, and Ergo the entire bear market. He didn't want to switch off anything. He's doing pretty good right now. Like, I think as long as your power rate is okay, it doesn't matter how small you are. And I would argue that if you are a small miner, like him, for example, I think his power bill is like $200 a month. He's just eating it. And he's writing it off. And he's like, I'm just going to see what happens. Like, for me, my last power bill was $2,600. I can't eat that out of pocket right now. I have to sell to cover it. So my bags aren't that big, but I mean, they're big. Yeah, I mean, that's true too, Kira. Like, right now, my farm is making, I'm looking at my total. So if you don't count Cubic, right? If you're just counting my GPUs and you're not counting my ASICs, right? I am making about 100 and wow. I'm making about $125 a day on my farm at 10 cents kilowatt hour, not counting my ASICs or my CPUs, because Cubic is I don't know how to, I'm not Rabid. Rabid told me about Cubic, Cashforce told me about Cubic, and I jumped on. Red Panda! Alright, Red Panda, how do I make someone a mod? I'll make you a mod. I don't know how to do that. Here we go, Red Panda. Managing moderator, you're done. Done, Red Panda, you're mod. Don't abuse your powers. Ravencoin will melt faces. All right, Red Panda, how long have you been mining Ravencoin? Because I bet you haven't been mining it all last year. I bet you haven't. That's what I'm saying. You haven't mined Ravencoin since 2021. And if you have, then I'll drink bathwater on the stream. I'll go get some bathwater and I'll go drink it on the stream. Brotsman mining. I had Cubic up on my CPUs and hit a soul or whatever. Did you set it up right? And when did you hit the soul, Brotsman? Because I started last Wednesday. I knew nothing about it. Like literally nothing about it. And I hit 3 souls on Wednesday and they showed up in my wallet by Friday. So I actually did hit some. Ultrac, I'm so sorry, bro. Ultrac, what happened to you, buddy? I don't know what happened. Share the story with us. Go ahead and share the story if you feel comfortable enough sharing the story. I've been a little out of pocket when I haven't been streaming or making content because I have 2 little kids and a family and another job, and it's going a little nuts. The goal is to become the next Red Panda in the sense that I will be able to make this full time. Will it happen? I've got a year. I've got a year and 9 months to pull it off. So let's see if I do. All right, what else do we want to talk about, guys? Let's move on to actually, one more thing I want to say about memory altcoins. And now I am not anti 30 series. I hope I eat my words and the 30 series are incredible. Ultrac, that's awesome, man. I love when people are able to give away. That's great, man. I'm glad to hear it. If I can help you, let me know. If you need help advertising it or whatever, I would love to help. But again, not anti 3070s, not anti any of that. But I just don't see a memory coin that everybody's excited for. Like Ergo, that doesn't mean Ergo's not great. I am triple mining Ergo, and I will be triple mining Ergo till there's something better. Why is Zeph dumping to 14? Let's see the price of Zeph real quick. That was just my rant on memory algorithms. And if anybody has any opinions on it, please feel free to share. Debate is what makes crypto fun and crypto YouTube fun. If everybody just agreed, it wouldn't be fun. I'm going to probably aggravate the PC gaming community this week too. Yeah, look, they better be incredible. All right, Kira. So as much as I give as much as I crap on the 3070s, my farm is literally 85% 3070s. Like I have 102 of them compared to 15 4060 Ti's. I mean, look, 20% in crypto means nothing. I mean, Zeph is only down 14% in the last 90 days, so like the trend isn't that terrible. And my single 3900X that has a broken memory channel right now is making it's only making 38 cents on Zeph right now. Eesh, that's not good. I'm going to check my Cubic pool real quick and see how many souls I've hit since Wednesday. I have hit 8 souls since Wednesday, so that's kind of nice. Not that terrible. And Ultrix, seriously though, if I can help, let me know. I think you did it right with 3070s. So, I mean, look, the only reason I did it with the 3070s was I had some large farms that were messaging me during the bear market that were just dumping. They were literally just like liquidating their farms, and I got them for $200 or less. So I was like, why not? There's no reason not to take them. I have close to... Wow, you've close to 600 of them, Kira? Whoa, I'm a small time compared to you. I don't think you bought too many, dude. I think that's fine. I mean, if you don't have any debt, like if you're not carrying any debt load on them, you could sell them for more than you paid right now because $300 is the going price. And you could probably sell them on eBay for like $350 and do pretty solid. And B, I think if you... what... All right, so I was talking to an NVIDIA leaker, right? Like a pretty big leaker on YouTube. I'm not the biggest in the crypto community because I've kind of tried to. I'm not the biggest because I'm just not the biggest. But I've been trying to branch out and do crypto and gaming, and I've been kind of trying to be like the go-between between the two worlds. Whether it works or not, it will be seen. But I made some contacts in the GPU side of things, and nobody can officially confirm that NVIDIA has ceased production of the 40 series. And generally, when the production of the 40 series has ceased, that's when they'll start, the 50 series will start being produced. So nobody can confirm that yet. Which means that if Blackwell, I don't think anybody knows for sure if Blackwell will be coming out this year. And if it doesn't, then I think that there will still be, like, we'll still be in this awkward point for a few more months when people are going to be buying 3070s and 4060 Ti's, because you're going to have the camp that agrees with me and would rather buy 4060 Ti's, and you're going to have the camp that agrees with like Overborn Tech, Red Panda, all those other guys that would rather buy 3070s. And I don't think either one of them is wrong. I'm just telling you what the market is shaking out as, and the more people that are buying 3070s, the higher their price will go, obviously. I'm going to catch up on chat real quick. Where am I at? Team JFK. What's up, JFK? Building 837, 830, 80, 40. Okay, you're building an 83080 for the Win 3 open air rig. That is sick. Red Panda mining Elythium nonstop right now. So, Red Panda, I was going to put my, I was going to be mining like Husat and all the Casper forks and selling it into Elythium, but I feel like I'm just taking big L's on the Casper forks right now because I'm not timing their sales right, so I'm just sitting on them right now. So honestly, I'm thinking I might just switch my whole farm over to Elythium and just go all in and hope that I don't get burned. I don't think I will, but that's probably, like, I'm thinking about doing that because frankly, I don't know what to mine right now as far as the core algorithm side of things. With the memory algorithm, I'm just smashing ergo blocks. I'm smashing ergo as fast as I can, and I'm accumulating as much ergo as I can. Let's see. Scott A. Jelly off the rainbow show of that rig. Hey, JFK, what did you pay for that rig, if you don't mind letting me know? And mining the most profitable, swapping into Zeph. That's really cool, JFK. How do you swap into it? Red Panda, I haven't gotten a project email in 4 months. Well, why are you behind? Oh, I'm just accumulating. Panda, I don't think accumulating Elythium is wrong. I mean, I don't think anybody knows what the hell to do right now. Like, I don't know what to do. I just know that I need to worry about covering my power. But right now, I think Ergo is going to be my saint and cover my power for me. But I'm hoping I don't have to dump an insane amount of Ergo. And I'm also hoping for some of these Caspa shit forks to pump. I hope that language doesn't get me, doesn't kill my monetization on the stream. Scott, I am just here for the backwards hat energy. Look, dude, my hair is terrible. I need to get a haircut, and I've been ignoring it. And my wife is mad at me because we have Easter tomorrow. So you're getting backwards hat energy tonight. Let's see. I have a website that will tell you. Man, I don't trust any of these websites that tell you what to mine. Hashrate.no is such a shit show. It's terrible. The only reason I look at it is to see what other people are mining to not mine it. And that's interesting. Look at that. Nexus showed up on profitability charts. Uh-oh. I have had enough coins held, going for more established coins now. Well, Panda, all right, here's a question for you, Panda. Are you able to, do you have to, let me start this over. Panda, can you pay for your power bill out of pocket, or do you have to sell to cover? That would be interesting to know. I know what to do. Buy my course. Yeah, look, if you know what to do, then you should be sharing it with us because I don't know what to do. RPM, you're in a good spot. I would do the same. Yeah, but all right, guys, what is a real project? Like, what do you consider a real project? Is Ethereum a real project? Is Elythium a real project? Is Caspa a real project? Or is Husat a real project? I literally, I mean, MSNBC talks about Dogecoin. Is Dogecoin a real project? I remember when we first heard of Dogecoin and we were just giggling. Like, do you really, really think Dogecoin is a real project at this point? I mean, let's see. Hey, Bear Miner. Cheers. Thanks for watching the stream. Thank you for everybody for watching, by the way. Start smashing those like buttons for me, please, so we can get more people in. I'm not really doing anything tonight, so I'm probably just going to stream till I'm bored or till nobody wants to watch. Depends on sponsor money coming in. I hear that, Panda. I actually locked up. So I have 2 sponsors on the PC side, like the PC parts side. I have sponsors, which is kind of funny. As far as the crypto side, I'm working on a few small things. Hopefully, I can kind of get some bigger sponsors, but we'll see. And I'm trying to push to get an AIB to sponsor me. It's looking okay so far, but we will see. I'm always open to new sponsors as long as I like their products, of course. Panda, I saw that. Let me know what you guys find on those rigs. I'd be interesting to see that unminable video. They gave me a promo code, but I never did anything with them because I don't like them. I mean, it's not that I don't like them. I just would rather do the swapping myself. I know there's a lot of people that I talk to who are big into unminable, but I've never done anything with it. Scott A. I would mine whatever poo coin that makes the most USD per day and trade to whatever the top 10 project. Scott, that's not wrong. Like I'm messing with that too. I just like when a coin's down like 30% the day after I mined it, I kind of don't want to sell it because I know that the pumps are coming. Oh, awesome, MH. Thank you for the donation. It's a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. We're small time content creators trying to make it big. So I definitely appreciate that. Let's see. Scott, yeah, I saw his video too. Technically Bullish, what's up, man? MH says he thinks Flux is a real project. Listen, I think Flux does have a lot of great potential. I did a video on that. I met up with them at CES. I need to do something with that Flux OS. That really excites me. And the thing that I really like about the Flux OS is that they aren't going to charge you for it. That's what they told me anyway. Actually, where is that? Flux, what is it? Flux Core? Flux Coin. Where is it? Run on Flux. Is this it? Hold on, I gotta find. Where is their Flux OS? Does anybody have a link for the Flux OS? I'd like to find deploy now, build on Web3. No, Scott, they do have a real product. I've seen it. They have the Flux. Let me find it. I've got it. They DM'd me. I've seen their product and I've played with it. Like I can confirm it's actually real. That Flux skin. I gotta find it. I just Here it is. Here it is. Hold on. I've got it right here. All right, right here. Flux Core. This thing right here. This is actually pretty cool. Flux Core is cool. It's like I got to figure out how to make it work. I haven't messed with it, but they already have 6,000 GPUs on it. Like they showed me it and I did a video on it at CES. I think it's actually pretty cool. Cura, do you think anyone would be interested in the Linland server cases? Brand new. I don't know. I think you should try posting them on Dreams. I mean, I think people would wouldn't not be interested in server cases. Like server cases are expensive right now. The days of cheap server cases are gone. It's not real if you got to find it, man. I mean, yeah, it's still in beta, but you can still use it. Like if you don't want to pay for Hive and you want to use Linux, it's out there. And they claim they're never going to charge for it. Now, will that change? I mean, I'm not shilling it. I don't have any sponsorship. I don't have any partnership with these guys. Yes, I would like to work with them, especially since the Flux founder, Daniel, lives like 2 hours away from me. Yes, I would like to do something with it, but it's because I like it and I think it was cool but that's not me telling you should go do it. I like I like Flux a lot. New UFL partnership is fun and will bring it to more eyes. I mean, it's just different, right? You can't have more than like. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. It's just different, and you can't have too many different sources of like OSs or anything. Like the more, the better. Kira, shoot me a DM. Maybe we could work something out, or maybe there's something worth trying. I'm always, interested in trying things. I mean, we'll see. I actually probably need one more server case for my 40 series rigs. I might message GPU Risers and see if I can pull a Panda and get like a sponsorship going with them. Look, Octominers are great, man. I have 5 X12s, but I didn't pay $600 for them. And I have an R8 too. I mean, they're really, really good cases. And here's the thing, right? If everything costs the same, I'd probably go with an Octominer. If that's all you can get a server case for. But I did make some of my own, right? Like I did that eBay server case where I got that eBay $100 server case, and I took a small mining motherboard and I put it in, and I used risers in it. And it works really good, and it's where my 5600s are in, and I have no issues for it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, shoot me a DM on them, and maybe we can talk about it. Only go server cases. So, Panda, I will say this, that my shed is doing so much better with those server cases, because when I ran out of space, but then I was like, I've doubled the amount of GPUs in here. If I don't go into server cases, I'm probably going to have a problem. But server cases could also be good if you're if you have like, say you have like 20 or like 20 to 40 GPUs, right? And you need to consolidate your space and you don't have the best cooling. Server cases could be good for that too. And hey, Sadie, hey guys, everybody make sure you give Sadie Sometimes channel a follow, right? Hey, just go do me a favor. Give Sadie Sometimes channel a follow for me. Sadie is the reason that Sadie Sometimes channel, I gotta find it right here. Give this channel a follow. It's the reason that I am solo mining on my 1660s, and Sadie Sometimes channel is the reason that I have this much RXD. Let's see how much RXD I made thanks to Sadie. What is an RXD block? 100,000? Hold on. Someone tell me what an RXD block is. I think it's like 100,000, right? Yeah. So I have 3 blocks of RXD thanks to Sadie Sometimes. So give that channel a follow. It's the best. Let's see, what did Panda say? Yeah, man. When I was open air in the basement 2 years ago. Oh, so Panda, when I was starting out getting all those GPUs, watching you just shuffle your channel was the best. I just watched all those videos and I'm like, that's not going to work. Because I just had all those problems too. And going to server cases was the best thing I ever did. And I fought people too. Like I argued with the hobbyist miner and I was just wrong. I was dumb and I was wrong. And he's like, those Virtue cases, buy them for $200. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, pfft. And I was stupid because he was right. And I should have bought them. This really cool dude bought a bunch of them and he bought too many. He didn't need a lot of them. So he offered to trade me one for like a 3060 Ti. And I did. And I was thankful I got at least one, but I was stupid. 50K per block. All right. So I have this much RXD thanks to Sadie. I have that much. That's hilarious. My 12 1660 Supers have made me $360 in the last month. So, thank you, Sadie. Friendly neighborhood taxpayer. There's no such thing as one of those. What's going on, man? Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't have solo mined without Sadie, and my 1660 Supers would have done nothing. Now, granted, I'm on Nexa right now, and I'm not doing anything, but that's okay for now. We'll see how it goes. What would be a good rate? Ooh, General Horn, what would be a good ratio to own of 3070s to 4070 Ti's? Well, you have to ask yourself, number one, what's your power rate? Number two, do you prefer core algorithm coins or memory algorithm coins? And number three, what's your density factor? Because 4070s are great. 4070 Ti's are great for density. And right now you can get them for about a 2 to 1 ish, like 2.2 to 1 in terms of 4070 Ti to 3070s. Team JFK says, I need server cases. Wow, dude, if you're going to have 100 plus GPUs, you should probably get into server case territory. Alea truck. RXD is my kryptonite. I sold it. Well, all right. So here's the thing about solo mining, and Sadie will tell you this, all right? Solo mining does not scale well. Like, I would never solo mine with my entire farm unless I was solo mining like a Caspa shit fork of a fork of a fork, and we're in day 2 of it. I wouldn't do it unless it was a case like that. But if you're taking one rig that, like, you don't care if you don't make any money on, like, you want to just risk it all, which is what I'm doing with that 1660 Super Rig, because I paid nothing for it when you take into account that I bought it in a farm lot, and I made my money back on the farm lot, and I still have the 1660 Super. So, like, when you take that into consideration, I have nothing to lose. So, you know, the power bill for my 1660s, I think I said it cost me, what did I say? I think I said it was like $40 or $50 a month with it. So, like, you know, the last 3 months was let's say $100 to $150 to run it. I want to say it was $40. Maybe it was like 30. Maybe it was 30 to 40. Anyway, I've definitely made money on it, and a lot of money on it. You know, a lot is relative, but, like, compare it when it's doing nothing else, you know, why not? Friendly neighborhood taxpayer. Hey, mate, I know you might shrug this off, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. You could DM me and we can see if we can work something out. You know, I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of picky on who I want to work with, but, you know, the worst, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a conversation. Friendly neighborhood taxpayer. But, you know, I'm generally pretty skeptical when it comes to people messaging me that I've never heard of before. So let's see. Kira, toss me a DM in Discord as well. I like to see those cases. Anyway, all right. So what do we want to talk about next? Let's see, what do we want to talk? We're talking about server cases. Where can we buy server cases right now? I think you can get some on Mystic Miner, right? What are they mining? What are they charging these days? I messaged them to see if they'd sponsor me, and they never responded. That was kind of annoying. But, nah, they're like $850. I mean, they seem okay. What is GPU Risers asking for the R9 right now? GPU Risers. Let's see. What are you charging for yours? Our shop. Let's see. What are they asking for the... Hey, Kira, can you post a link to those cases here? I'd be interested to check them out. Here's a link to my Discord, by the way. If anybody wants to join it, let me get you the info. Here is my Discord right here. Let's see. Smart mining rigs, R8s. $700. I mean, they're cheaper than the Mystic miners. Look, I know how much they cost. Look, they're expensive, but I know how much they cost to make. Oh, you guys are having fun in the chat. I know how much these cost to make, but, like, where are you going to get a cheaper miner right now, right? Like, let's go to eBay and let's see what the server cases cost these days. Server cases. Well, hold on. GPU mining server case. Let's see. 69 octo miners, 5, like this one right here. This is an X8 you're buying from this eBay guy. Like, you might as well just buy an R9 and get support for it. What are these? Server cases, $35. What do these come with? These probably don't have anything. They have a mining motherboard. What are these? 8 with fans, SSD, CPU. They don't have a power supply, but I don't know. Do you trust these cases? Now, to be fair, I have like 4 server cases from BitCap that look very, very sketchy. And they actually work. So, I don't know. I mean, $200. Do you want to take a gamble? BitCap sold me theirs for $100. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, maybe these are those Lindley 8 server cases that he's talking about. I don't know. These are 320 right here. They look kind of small. I don't know if these are the ones that he was talking about. Let's see. I mean, they look cool. You put the power supply in the back that gets airflow. These look like they're small in terms of spacing, though. I don't know what you're gonna... What's the power supply? 3,300 watt. But, like, I don't know what you're gonna put in here. Do you just deshroud a bunch of cards? Do you want to deshroud cards? Let's see. These are 320, 6.8. What do they cost shipping? So these are like almost 400. These will cost you $400 for shipping. I don't know. I might actually try one of these if I mean, the cool thing is they're small. Like, they don't take up a lot of space, but I don't know how much you're going to... Like, I don't... Looks like it's just 2 slot cards unless you're doing 6. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else eBay is giving us. 5 GPU. I don't want a 5 GPU. Get out of town. Let's see. So I used these, right? I built this. This is interesting. So I built this one for about $200, and the shipping is free. So that's not the worst. 3D Printmaster and I are working on a way to slot server to slot server power supplies in this one. So these ones aren't the worst. I'll check all my DMs after the stream. I've used this case before, and I've used this motherboard before. It's like $30 more than what I paid, but that's not terrible. The case is good, and you can definitely fit 8 2.5 slot cards in here. You know, you don't have fan. I mean, the fan control isn't direct, as in you have to kind of go in and screw the fans in. But these aren't bad. And like I said, 3D Printmaster and I are working on a way to slot... I might actually buy one of these now that I look at it. Are looking at a way to slot server power supplies in here, which fixes the problem that I had when I was just putting in regular old power supplies in there. So this one isn't a bad one. If you guys are interested in this one, I can give you an eBay affiliate link, which takes money from eBay and puts it in my pocket. But yeah, that one's okay. I would just get Octominers. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they'll give me a discount code. I don't think they give any discount codes, but all right. So for these ones, right? You have to buy a power supply. You get them from what's that mining place? I can't think of it off the top of my head. What's the place where you get all the server power supplies? I'm blanking. Anyway, you can buy the server power supplies there. So you'd have to buy the server power supply. So this thing would probably cost you like $350 when everything's said and done. All right, here, I'll post you the affiliate link for this. Give me 1 second if you guys are looking to buy this. By the way, you guys can get eBay affiliate links. It's pretty sweet. Let me get eBay affiliate. Hold on. Let me pull it up and get this for you if you want to buy this. All right. And you can join the eBay affiliate program. It's really not that hard to do. Log in. Let me log in, and I'll get you this link right here. if you want to buy this. This is cool though. I've used it and I don't hate it. Parallel Miner, that's the one. Yes, you can buy Parallel Miner. You can buy the power supply from Parallel Miner with the breakout board and the cables for like 50, 60 bucks right now. Prices actually aren't garbage. So like you figure this will probably run you like $250 with tax. So you could probably get one for about 300 bucks with the Parallel Miner breakout board. And you get like a 1400 watt power supply. It's not the worst. So let me get this link for you. Now remember guys, if you do use this link, I will get a cut of it from eBay. So this is the link. This is my link if you buy that server case. Whoops, right here that I was telling you about. So you have to ask yourself, right? Do you want 300? Do you want to spend $300 for a server case that you're gonna have to do some work on, and you're gonna have to manually up the fans or down, or and it'll be a little more complicated? Or do you just want something that works, buying like an R8 for $700? So I mean, and they work great. They have Hive support. I mean, I don't have the answer for you. That's what you have to ask yourself. I have both. I basically have like every server case known to man when I was just trying to procure server cases for the cheapest possible. I'm going to do a review actually on like every server case I have and give you the pros and the negatives, from the sketchy BitCap server cases I have to the homemade server cases I made to the R9 and the Octominers. Catching up on the chat. Are you running POW only? Yeah, I'm only running POW. I posted the affiliate link. Can you send MH? Can you send me the link for those power supplies on Amazon? I'd be interested in checking them out. Story time with Bubs. What? Yeah. I mean, it's worth. I wouldn't steal power. Don't do that. You're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, Parallel Miner prices are really cheap. I think I have a Parallel Miner affiliate code somewhere. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, they're definitely cheap. And MH, yeah, I leave my eBay fans on 100 right now, because I don't want to open them up when it gets colder. I just don't feel like doing it. It's more work than I want to do. The only bad thing I will say about server cases versus open air frames, and the reason why I will not convert my one-off rigs that I pull the cards out to do GPU testing on, I will not turn them into open air to server cases, is server cases are a pain in the butt. Red Panda, I thought I had a Parallel Miner affiliate. I don't know where it is though. Let me check my email real quick to see if I have one. Parallel Miner. I thought I had an affiliate code for them. I think they approved one. Let me check. I have too many emails. Give me 1 second and let me see if they have one. I have to do a review for this camera that this Kickstarter sent me. Parallel. Let me look. Thought I had an affiliate code from them. I don't think I do. Nope, I should get one though, because their prices actually now are kind of worth using. Let me go back to the live stream. No, I don't have one. Sorry, guys. I had them at 50%. So the cool thing is with the eBay case, I was at my 5600 and my 5600 XT fans didn't kick on until like a week ago. They were basically off the whole time. And I have it set to 65 degrees is what I want my temperatures at with the auto fan for Hive. So they don't ramp up that often yet because we're still kind of cold. Yeah, I gotta get I'm gonna message Parallel Miner because I actually like the prices of their products now. So I'm gonna reach out to them, and actually, I swear I have an affiliate link for them somewhere. I should just check one more time. Oh, I do. It's been approved. I do have an affiliate miner with them. Let me log in. I have an affiliate for Parallel Miner. Well, that's weird. I didn't realize I had one. Let me go get you that. Let Let's see. Site. I have a parallel miner code. That's cool. Dashboard. I need to find my affiliate stuff. Let's see. I haven't ordered from Parallel Miner in so long. Parallel Miner affiliate. Red Panda, I'm trying to become an affiliate with Jingle Mining. Put a good like in for me. Let's see. I can't find it. I'll look for it later. I'll see if I can find it. But like, here, I'm gonna go to their site real quick so you guys can see it. Some of their prices are pretty good now. They were garbage for the longest time, but they're where are they? The power supply kits are reasonable now. Like if you look at the 1200 watt, let's get 12 cables because 12 cables gets you 6 GPUs. Let's just get a cheap breakout board. Whoa, that got expensive. I thought it was cheaper than that. Maybe they're expensive again. They were cheap. What am I doing wrong? Because I thought they were cheap. Let's see. 750 watt. Nobody wants 750 watt power supply. 1200 watt. What are these ones running? Let's do 12 cables. And I mean, 88 bucks. I guess that's okay. I don't know. Maybe their prices aren't as good as I remember. I still have quality control. Well, so Panda, I mean, if you have another ASIC supplier that would work with me, I'd be all ears. I'm just trying to get one that, I mean, I don't know. I've heard decent things about Jingle Mining, but I was just kind of looking, and I met with them at CES. I met with one of their guys, so I don't know. I have FaceTime with them. But I'll DM you, Panda. Respond to my DMs later. I got questions about what I should do with ASIC. If I want to do some stuff with the Jazz Miner, so that's why I was thinking about that. That's the ASIC I like the best right now. So yes, Parallel Miner has had issues with breakout boards. I've had one or two die after warranty. To be fair, though, I'll go to my cart history because it tells you how much you order. I've ordered. I've made like 5 or 6 orders with them, and and out of the original ones I had from like 2021, from like the first few months, I haven't had any fail. So the ones I ordered in 2022, they like 2 of them failed like 3 months after, but the original ones didn't fail for what that's worth. I need a dual PSU breakout board. So CT Mine. Well, yeah, so Red Panda, screw the resellers, but like, if I could work direct, like, I met with Jazz Miner, and they don't really seem too open to working with content creators. I'm actually going to DM them on Telegram and see if maybe I can work with them, but like, they don't seem too open to working with non-resellers, so I don't, you have to kind of buy through resellers, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn with the whole thing, Panda. It's something that I honestly have to figure out if we're being all honest. But I am lucky that my first real big sponsor is Deepcool, and Deepcool has been fantastic, and I love their products, and their products are great. Like, Deepcool is like an amazing PC company maker. They have fantastic products, and I would definitely advise working with them. Or not working with them, like using their products. I love everything they have. I actually need to get one of these AK400 Pink Limited. Maybe they make it in digital. Let's see. But I've had pretty decent success with parallel mining breakout boards, to be honest with you. But yeah, Deepcool, their products are amazing. I am sponsored by them, so take with that what you will, but Scott, quit chewing on that ice. Listen, I love chewing on ice. My wife hates it. My son thinks it's bad, but my daughter loves it too. Sue me. CPU mining, by the way, this is the best cooler. Just so you guys know, it has a light, and I love it. Where is it? My air coolers. The AK400 Digital is my favorite cooler. I just love it. Let's see. Send me. So yeah. So what do we got? What do we want to talk about, guys? We want to go back to GPU mining. We want to talk about sponsors and how hard it is for YouTube channels to get sponsors, or do we want to talk about projects? What do you guys want to talk about? I am open. I'm gonna keep going with the stream. Everything's looking good. Let's see. What would I be doing? I would be, so right now, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be yelling at my farm, or looking at network hash rates and trying not to get annoyed by them. Yeah, I can give you a code, Scott. Here, use this link. Let me send you my affiliate link. And if you use code CRUTMAN in the US, you get 10% off. I tried for Canada. They apparently told me that Deep Cool CA is doing something different. So they basically told me to buzz off. Deep Cool Canada anyway. Not Deep Cool North America. They're the goats. Let me get that for you. And they're actually kind of like running low. It's Amazon said they were running low on stock. I don't know if they did more. Here's the cooler for the AK400, and you use code CRUTMAN for 10% off. Sorry, I rubbed my nose. What's your best CPU miner? All right, so you're gonna laugh. So I have 11 CPU miners. I have one 5800X. I have 10. No, I have 12 CPU miners. I have 10 3900Xs. Well, 9 3900Xs, one 3900XT, and then I have one 7900X. Theoretically, right now on Cubic, my 5800X has gotten me 3 souls in 3 days. So technically that's the the best one I have. I guess you asked and I answered kind of thing. Crude, I am not in Canada. I am in the US. Micro Center sells those 7900X bundles. Yes, I bought one from Micro Center. I need to get them to sponsor me too. I need more sponsors because I want to do this full time. And unfortunately, as Panda can tell you, to do this full time, you have to have sponsors. The 7900X bundle is really good. You can get it if you have the Micro Center credit card. I think you can get it for about $550. You'll need a power supply. You can get something cheap, probably like $50. So you're looking at $600, and then you can buy like an AK400 for $35, and it'll be great. So I mean, you can build like, but if we're being honest, I am not sure if one 7900X rig is better than two 3900Xs, because you can build a 3900X rig for like $300 to $350 right now. Yeah, Panda, we're definitely in the golden era of mining, especially if you can hold right now. There's profits are there. If you have to sell out of pocket, or if you have to pay out of, if you have to sell profits to pay for mining, you can still make a small profit. If you can hold, you'll make an insane profit next year. Prices are still cheap and it's profitable. We are in this weird place where we're not in a bull market. We're not in a bear market. We're profitable. The mainstream still thinks we're stupid, so prices are cheap. Like, I literally got a 3900X rig this week for $350, or I'm sorry, this month, and I got a 4060 Ti for $300. Like, it's comical. MH. Oh, so your farm is like the same size as mine. 23 cents a kilowatt hour. Woof! That's rough. Panda, don't you have your chump changes CPUs, right? You have all those? Scott A, wish we could get back to... Scott A, be careful what you wish for, because once we get back to $1 or $2 per card again, you're not going to be able to buy them. Like, you're going to be talking $500, you're going to be talking $450 to $500 3070s and sold out 4060 Ti's. I don't know, man. A lot of people forget if you convert to BTC. Yeah, I mean, it just depends if you believe in BT. Like, I'm sorry, it depends if you want the slow and steady profits of BTC or the degenerate profits we're getting right now. I I don't know what I want right now as a GPU miner. Um, One thing I did do that I don't regret is I was lucky and I did Zpool mining CPUs for like 2 months and I converted it all into LTC and I never sold that LTC and that LTC is what it's at right now. So like I mined it when it was like $60 and now it's 100. So I did pretty good. I've done enough. I need that Chetta. Yeah, I hear you on that. Everybody, we all want that Chetta. Look, my goal for the end of the next bull run is to own zero crypto and very few rigs because I sold most of them. And then I'll rebuy back. Crewman, not up yet. What do you mean, Panda? Not up yet. I don't know. Please rephrase. I'm a little behind on that. Scott. Man, you've been eating that power bill? Good for you. My wife will divorce me if we ate that power bill. We ain't eating shit right now. I am selling for profits. What's this Caspa Classic rug? Look, I don't believe in Caspa Classic. I think it's fake. Can you even sell Caspa Classic right now? Is it even sellable? It's not sellable anywhere. I think it's BS. It's not on Trade Ogre. I don't think I'd mine it. And this is coming from somebody who literally mined Nautilus day one, Pyram day one. I didn't mine Husat, unfortunately. Carlson day one. What are all the other Caspa shit coins? I've mined most of them, all right? And I'm telling you, Caspa Classic is too degenerate for even me. I just, like, it's on no exchanges. I don't trust it. I don't even know what non-KYC exchange is. It just sounds shady. It literally is non-KYC exchange. Don't do it. Wow, I gotta baby crouch to strike more. What else we wanted to... Is it on Trade Ogre? I didn't see it on... It doesn't say it's on Trade Ogre. Let me... I mean, I guess if it's on Trade Ogre, that changes things a little bit. But I haven't seen it on Trade Ogre. Let me look. I do a lot on Trade Ogre. Let's see. We're gonna go on it real quick, and you're not gonna see me go on it, but I'm gonna see if it's on there. Well, I mean, if it's on Trade Ogre, then it's not quite as sketch. Is it on here? I don't see it. Hold on. Yeah, it's on here. All right. I mean, look, if Caspa Classic is on here, then it's a little less sketch. So, I don't know. All right. Well, if it's on Trade Ogre, then I still wouldn't hold on to it, but at least you can sell it. What's the... all right. So, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole. Buy Deep Cool Coolers. No, but I'm going to go down this rabbit hole. Let's go mining pool stats. Let's see what Caspa Classic's hash rate looks like. Let's see. It's Pyram hash. That's ironic. Caspa Classic's Pyram hash. Let's see what the hash rate is. I mean, it's a lot higher than like... Well, hold on. Is it higher than Husat? Husat's 175. Caspa Classic. No, I mean, they're basically the same thing. I don't know. Oof. Yeah, Panda, I can't afford it. I'm glad you can, but my wife hates... I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a rig on Caspa Classic and sell it. But, like, at the same point, right? Like, what's the difference between Caspa Classic and Husat? I mean, so unless you're going to split between the two and just hedge your bets and hope one of them pumps. Nautilus did have some price recovery today. I was looking at that, actually. And that's good because I have a shit... Oh, it had a lot of price recovery. Wow, good thing I have a... good thing I'm on it. I needed to get back up to 4 cents, though. So, Scott A., your Caspa bag alone will put you on cruise control, man. I mined Caspa thanks to Son of a Tech. I mined it in November of the merge year. And I still have a bag, and my 3 KS0s got on it early, so I I can agree with that. Panda, though, didn't you have to sell a lot of your Caspa daily because of the Canada, your just because of the profit, how much you were making when Ice River sent you that KS0? Didn't you have to sell it? I love. I would rather mine Carlson hash. I don't know if like Pyram hash uses more power than Carlson hash by like 20 or 30%. Hoping to buy a house with mine. Look, I'm hoping Ethereum. Ethereum's my big bet. I'm hoping Ethereum hits 8,000, and then I'm in the clear for a while. So fingers crossed, Ethereum hits. I mean, yeah, fingers crossed. Ethereum needs to hit like 7 to 8K, and I'm golden. But I guess Caspa Classic is, I don't know. Maybe I'll mine some. Maybe I'll switch some of my farm to Caspa Classic and sell daily. I don't know, man. Honestly, like, I'm all over the place. Like, if you looked at my farm, I have like 2 rigs on Alethium, 2 rigs on Pyram, 2 rigs on 2 rigs on Alethium, like 4 rigs on Alethium, 2 rigs on Nautilus, 2 rigs on Nexilla, 5 rigs on Husat, and everything's mining with Ergo and Zill. So, look, if Ethereum hits 8K, I'm good. If Ethereum hits 8K, my life will be a lot easier. I don't like ETH, but yeah. Have you seen, and I don't know what coin that is, CT Mine. MH, I've got 2 rigs on Pyram, 2 on RXD. So I feel like the time to stack RXD, right? If we were looking at the RXD hash rate, let's go back to it real quick. Where's my RXD window? I have so many Chrome tabs up. Like, if anybody ever asks me why you should get a lot of RAM, I'll ask them if you're using Chrome. My answer is, then get like 64 gigs of RAM. Hold on, Crewman, yes. Oh, yeah, Panda. I hope you sold daily to cover those taxes. I would have. Jesus, my accountant says I need to file quarterly, and I'm not. Yeah, smash that like, bros. We talked about that already. No, Panda, you're insane. I would have never taken. So Panda said, hindsight, I should have held all the Caspa and took a loan. Never. I would rather make less money with no risk than get a loan. F that. Never, ever, ever. Like, I would rather make guaranteed, 40% of the profits I could make than getting a loan. You know how fast a loan could flip on you? I will never make what some of these other YouTubers and other crypto miners will make, because I will always sell on the way up. And like I will always sell on the way up. And I don't care if you make 10 times what I make, because we all made a lot of money. And we're all going to make money for literally doing nothing thanks to crypto. But I am not taking that risk, because the sad thing is, for us to make a lot of money in crypto, somebody's got to be held with the bag, left held with the bag, and somebody's going to get burned. And that stinks, and I don't want any of us to get burned. I don't want anybody to get burned, really. But like, I will never be the one holding the bag. So I will always sell first. But if we look at RXD, right? So I definitely mined it when the hash rate was like up and up. So like, if you're stacking RXD right now because you believe in it while the hash rate was double what it was earlier this year, it's still less than like what it was last year. Like, if you look at this time last year, I mean, it was way less. Like, it's half of what it was this time last year. Because remember, April of 2023, we had that huge pump. I should have sold my Nexon when we had that pump and bought back in, but that's neither here or there. So, like, you're probably still okay mining RXD right now, honestly. Let's see. Catching up on the chat. So much risk. Yeah, Panda, not many people understand the risk. Chuck Danger, 154 tabs. I probably have like 80 tabs, and I probably should up my RAM. I probably should double my RAM in this PC, because sometimes it gets annoying. Yeah, look, Panda, don't worry about hindsight. Like, I sold my Pyram bag when it was like 5 cents. I didn't lose sleep over it. The month, the last 2 month trend on Pyram was like up, down, up, down. I don't care, man. You don't lose sleep on it. We live our crypto mining dreams through you, man. Look, I'm sure Panda still sells. Like, I'm sure he wouldn't. I feel like I can speak for Panda when I say that he has a wife and child. I don't think he'd leverage his life for crypto. I'm sure he's living well within his means. So that would be my guess anyway. About to turn off RXD. Look, like I said, we checked out the chart, guys. Like, if you're mining RXD now, while it's double what it was, it's still half of what it was this time last year. So, like, I don't think you're doing it negatively. And, guys, please smash those likes. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate everybody watching this with me. It means the world, especially for such an impromptu stream. What? All right, I have a question that he's definitely made it, Scott. Making salary playing GPUs in his basement. That's my dream. I'm hoping to get there. Panda's been my inspiration, and he's also definitely been a help. He's helped me out too, and I have him to thank for that. But quickly, guys, my question to you: what memory algorithm coin are you mining? Right? Panda said I lose sleep. Panda, you should not lose sleep over that. You did the right thing, man, because the one time you decide to take a risk with a loan, you're going to get burned. That's how it is. You can't predict that, man. I mean, maybe you could have sold a little bit less and took a little bit of risk, but I think you did it right, dude. I would have did the same thing, and I'll tell you what, I would not lose any sleep over it. Like, everything I've done in crypto, I've lost no sleep over. Honestly, I haven't. And if you're going to lose sleep over crypto, why the F are you doing it? So, all right, but seriously, guys, what memory algorithm coin are you mining right now? I'm going to put this in a poll. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Sorry for the typing. We're gonna add some options. So we're gonna do I'm trying to think what... I mean, I don't know what other memory hash coins you could mine other than... Oh, I got one. All right. If you're mining a memory hash coin, vote in this poll. Tell me what you're doing. I'm doing Ergo personally. All right, let's see. Are you trying it out, man? You shouldn't lose sleep over Kaspa. I have a huge Kaspa bag. Well, I mean, it's not huge. I probably have like 150,000 Kaspa, give or take, that I got from GPU mining and my 3KS zeros. I don't even think about it. I mean, I know where it is. I look at it. I have a number when Kaspa hits that price that I'll sell at. If it doesn't, I'll look at it later, but it is what it is. Let's see. Brody, I sold my Kaspa a long time ago. Listen, don't worry about selling your Kaspa to pay for electric. I had like 200,000 Kaspa in like 2023. In like January, I sold half of it to pay my electric bill. Didn't lose sleep at all over it. It is what it is. Let's see. ARK. I only mine core algos. That's why I wonder why everybody's so hype over like the memory bus on the 30 series. I don't think a lot of people are mining memory algorithms right now. Panda, Crootman, thanks. You are the first person to say that to me against thousands of others. No, Panda, screw what they say, dude. You have a family. You have things to worry about. Like, dude, don't listen to these people, man. Go with what's best for you. You know how many people have told me that I've done it wrong? And I definitely haven't made as much money as these people. I could care less. Like, crypto is not my biggest portfolio without getting into it. I have the amount of crypto that I'm comfortable with losing it all. Otherwise, I mean, it would suck if I lost it all. Otherwise, I'm not going anymore. I know what my risk tolerance is, and I'm comfortable with it. And like, so I don't know why this mic is so high. I'm only doing what I'm comfortable with, and that's it. Thanks, man. Thanks, Panda. I appreciate it. He'll be in Trump's stream. I know Trump is starting his stream soon. If you guys want to hang out, I'll probably hang out for another 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll probably jump into Trump's stream. I don't really want to take away from other people's streams, especially ones that have like established streams. Thank you so much for joining, Panda. I really appreciate it, man. Mining the most profitable is the way to go. And hindsight is definitely 2020. And yeah, Panda, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. We've been streaming for... How long have we been online for? We've been on for about an hour and a half. Yeah, fun times ahead. I'll stay on for about another 10 minutes. And then I'll probably ditch so you guys can go to Chump's stream. Just because, like I said, they have an established stream and I don't want to step on any toes. But I definitely think I'm going to start streaming more. I really appreciate the interaction. We're getting a lot of views. I'm really happy with it. I think what I'm going to start doing is, I think I might be doing a midday stream. Like I might just stream every day at like 3 o'clock Eastern. Just because it seems to be a time where I'm not really doing too much and I have the time to do it. And then I think I'll stream nightly. Not nightly, but I'll stream sometimes at night. I don't know how much I can. But I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to try to get like a regular-ish stream schedule. So we'll stream till 10 o'clock. That seems to be a good time to wind it down. On the non-crypto side, I have a lot of GPU testing I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what the best 1440p GPU is. So I think I'll be doing some more streaming on, maybe not streaming, but video content on that coming up. And I think I'm going to try to do a weekly non-GPU stream a non-crypto stream where I just talk about GPUs if people are interested. I might try to do that like a podcast format where I do it for like an hour and we don't talk about crypto at all. We talk about like GPUs and your thoughts on GPUs. So I'm going to be putting something together for that. So I think I'm going to do a daily crypto stream, and then I think I'm going to do a weekly stream on GPU news, just because crypto changes so much more than GPUs. I think that's what my plan is going to be. So for the last 8 minutes, I'm open, guys. Someone tell me what you want to talk about. You tell me, and we'll talk about it. Kind of just wrapping it up. Let's see. Does anybody have BC250s? Or anybody mining with those? Let's look at the poll. Let me see what the poll is. We've had a few people voting. Ergo, Meowcoin, Hyperia. Some people are doing that. Ethash coin. People are mining Ethash coins. You guys are brave. If you're like GPU mining Octaspace or any of those coins, you're definitely brave because like my one Jazz miner is 2 gigahash on that thing. And that's like 60, 30, 70s. So I don't know how you guys keep up. What should I mine on my 3080s? All right, JFK. What should you mine on your 3080s? Well, Bros Mining. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I know SNL has started. Like I said, I'm going to turn this stream off in about 8 minutes. So we're gonna stop at 10 o'clock. It just seems like a good stopping point. What should you mine on your 3080s? On your 3080s, I would probably honestly mine Nexa. No, I would mine Nexa on your 3080s. I'm actually curious to see what to mine says, but I think my single 3080 has been just mining Nexa. They do pretty well on it. It doesn't use too much power, but let's see what the profitability is. I mean, it makes 41 cents on Nexa according to what to mine, and my numbers are better. I get like 121 mega hash. I would probably mine Nexa on my 3080s. MMPOS for your CPU rigs. ARCs, no, I haven't considered that. I actually like Windows because it's free and it's not hard. And it was actually easier to mine Cubic on Windows than it was on Hive. Let's see. Sounds good, see ya. How do I liquidate my crypto? How I liquidate my crypto is simple, guys. What I do is I pick an exchange that I like. I use TradeOgre and ExiggyX. I can't pronounce them. And I use Changely. And then I sell the coin. and then I convert the coin to Litecoin, and then I shoot it into my main exchange. I use Coinbase, and then I cash it out to my bank account. So I get the crypto, I move it to small exchange A, swap it into LTC, and I move that to my big exchange, and I cash out. Have a good night. Appreciate all the content and info you give. Great job. Also, Ironfish Algo change Tuesday. Listen, man, I think I would be on it for maybe the first night. If the hash rate explodes, I just drop right off. Ironfish fooled us once. I made some decent money off of it. The second time, I lost some money on it. The first time, I don't know. We'll see. My mate is triple mining Ergo, Pyrum, and Zill. He reckons you can get 50%. Yes, triple mining is the way to go. On a 3070, triple mining will make you, I don't know, 20% more profit right now, at least. My entire farm is triple mining with the exception of 1 or 2 misbehaving rigs. Team JFK solo. Solo if you're lucky. Yes, Alfred. LTC is the coin that I use to move between exchanges. I think it's the cheapest and it moves pretty fast. And I use LTC to pay for Hive too. If you guys need a Hive, if you guys haven't set up Hive, welcome to use mine too. My code as well. Say sometimes great under 20. Yeah, I would look. It can't hurt soloing Nexa with a rig. I have 356 mega hash on Nexa right now. All right, come on, rapid fire questions, guys. Shoot me out questions. I got 4 minutes. I will answer whatever you want, and then I'm gonna probably get some work done for some fun videos I've got this week. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll play video games and do those tomorrow. We will see. Or maybe watch TV. I don't know. Pyrum. Dave, what's going on, buddy? You're a little late. Pyrum, Chlor, boom. Damn, Team JFK, how much hash rate have you hit with the Nexa? I have yet to hit any. But I think if I hit 1 block, I cover power. I cover power and make a little bit of money, which is cool. Feel free to use any codes you want, guys. How are you, Dave? You doing good? You're dead. You're dead. What the heck? I can't pronounce. I can't do anything today. Your dead Radeon 7 looks good in my shed, by the way. You did say 4070 Ti was the best card, and I didn't argue with you. The 4060 Ti is basically just two 4070 Ti's. The 4070 Ti just happens to be priced very good right now. You were arguing with me about that before the super lines came out, and we didn't know where everything was going to land. So there's that. I miss you too, Dave. I hope everything's going well with you in your personal situation. Seriously, I hope everything's going well. 2 minutes left. Any questions? Last questions. If not, I'm gonna head to Saturday Night Live. Let me see if I can move this. Can I move this stream? How do you move a stream to somebody else's? Does anyone know how to do that? We're gonna end this poll. 900 mega hash. That's not bad. It's only double what I have. 15 votes. All right. So what memory coin are you mining? Ergo half. I'm on Ergo. Meow coin Hyperia 20%. Conflux 13. ETH hash. You ETH hash guys are great. Pyrum and Chlor solo. All right. Let's see. How can I move? How can I move this? Does anyone know? Here, I'm going to post a link to Chump Change's stream real quick. You guys should go there. Let me see. Here it is. Here's the link. You should join his stream after this. It looks pretty, so there's about 150 people in there. I definitely would watch it. And it's going to be sweet. So everybody, head over to Chump Change's stream. Thank you guys, seriously, for watching. This was fun. If you want to keep crypto streaming, Saturday Night Live is on. It's a great stream. I'm going to be popping in and out of there. Thank you again for watching. We hit up to 50 people. That was great, especially for like a super impromptu stream. And I want to thank Red Panda for coming in and everybody else who commented and who was active in the chat. You all mean the world to me. Thank you to MH for your super chat. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Croup Man is out. See you on Saturday Night Live.